Blind Tiger by Sandra Brown is a fantastic story that happens after World War I and takes place in Texas. Blind Tiger has surprising twists that keep the reader pondering, what's next? A very well-written plot revolves around two of its principal characters. Remaining consistent with her style, scenes of action add to the power of the storyline. Drawing on local history which few local Texans know, adds the perfect measure of authentic color. It is 1920 and Prohibition has recently gone into effect, soon after the World War's end. Laurel Plummer and her better half Darby, a soldier in army. They have gathered up all of their things, along with their baby daughter, and packed them into their used Model T for a journey to Darby's dad's residence in southwest Texas. Upon their appearance to a house that is little more of a shack, Laurel understands that Irv, Darby's dad, didn't know about her and Pearl. That evening, a surprising occasion brought an unexpected change to the family. Thatcher Hutton is riding a train as a boxcar hobo alongside three different people, whom he knows are ready to jump him during the night. Sticking around for his time, with darkness as a cover, he jumps off the train, and ends up in the middle of nowhere. After a rest, he begins walking expecting to discover a town close by. Before long he stumbles onto the property where Laurel is remaining, and she gives him some water and directions into town. Thatcher barely settles into town and discovers some work when Doc Driscoll's pregnant spouse disappears, and Thatcher is blamed for her disappearance. Laurel rapidly catches onto her father-in-law's home distillery and sales, hidden by his handyman status, and chooses to assist him with growing the business. Under the guise of selling handcrafted pies to region families and foundations, Laurel and Irv quickly extend their customer base, likely stirring up a lot of dismay for other bootlegging families around. Before long, the distress pours out over into violence as every family scrambles to destroy the people who compromise their prosperity. Also, Laurel should battle her ongoing attraction to Thatcher, a man now on the contrary side of the law. Sandra Brown weaves her magic into every page of this story. She has written rich, in-depth characters and clear, colorful prose that brings a long-gone era back to life. I couldn't want anything more than to see this become a screenplay. Give Blind Tiger by Sandra Brown a read, you won't be disappointed.
Thanks for listening this book review podcast. If you like this review, don't forget to follow, so that you do not miss any of our future podcasts. Also show us your love by sharing it with your friends and family.